Hey guys, so welcome back to another video, and this video is going to be a monthly favourite, so things that I've been loving over the past month or two. It's mainly going to be new album releases, but there are two extra things in there that aren't album releases, and I'm going to leave those till the end. So I'm going to get all the album things first, and the first one that I've been loving this month is Lewis Watson, The Morning. Now, if you don't know who Lewis Watson is, he started off on YouTube just doing like covers of songs, and then put on his own songs on YouTube as well. And from that, he's got a record deal, and he released some EPs. It's got 4 sad songs on it, by the way. The Wild, 4 more sad songs, and another one. I can't remember off the top of my head that one, but he did release some EPs. And now he's just released the first album, which is The Morning, and it's got all of his songs from his EPs on and extra new ones. And the one I'm really loving at the moment is Castle Street. That's really, really good. Just like his voice is so good. It's kind of like Ed Sheeran, so if you like Ed Sheeran, go and check out Lewis Watson. I will put his YouTube channel in the description. And I like Stay and Halo. I think they're my favourite 3. And it's just one of those, feel good albums. There are lots of slowish songs, but they've got a really good music beat behind them, and it's just one of those albums that you get stuck into, and it's Lewis Watson is just amazing. So yes, please go and check out his YouTube. I'll put that in there. Okay, so that's the first thing I've been loving this month. The second album is Frank Music by Nicole. Now, I first discovered Frank Music back in 2009, I think, when he came out with the song Confusion Girl from his first album, and from that I really, really liked him. I don't think many people know who Frank Music is, so again, go and search him on YouTube because he is really good. And this album, it's got so many good songs. It's got Crash and Burn, which features Natasha Bedingfield. There's These Streets, that's a really, really sort of happy sort of song. What else do I like? Oh yeah, Fled. That's just a really upbeat, fast song. Again, my type of song. And Call to Arms. I think they're like my top songs. He's just so talented, and works really hard on his albums. And he follows me on Twitter too. So he's one of those people that talk to the fans and things. So if you don't know who Frank Music is, please go and check out the album, because it's just a fantastic album, in my opinion. Right, the next one, probably a lot of people will know who this is. It's got Troye Sivan, Happy Little Pill. Now, this is a single. If you don't know who Troye Sivan is, he is a YouTuber from Australia. I think he's got over 1 million subscribers, so I'm guessing some of you will know who he is. I will put his YouTube in there as well. But he's just about to release a EP called TRXYE this month, I think, or September. So I think it's September. But he's just released his first song off that, which is Happy Little Pill. And oh my god, it is like the most addictive song ever. I can't stop playing it, and everyone on Twitter is going on about it and things. And he's also got merchandise out, he's got jumpers with the TRXYE on it, so if people are interested in that, then you can go and find where to get those. But I would seriously give it a listen if you haven't already. I mean, it's gone, so many countries, it's gone like number 10 in and stuff, so you need to just check that out. Go and find Troye Sivan on YouTube, because that is like the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Like, his voice is like velvet on it. It's just so awesome. The next album is Bowling for Soup, Lunch Drunk Love. So Bowling for Soup, as I've said, is one of my favourite bands, and every album that Bowling for Soup do, I think, gets better and better. And they're just such a happy band. Like, you can play a song by them and it just instantly makes your mood 100 times better. I think every song on there I absolutely adore, and I can't stop listening to this album. Like Normal Chicks, which is about girls that just don't wear makeup and no hair extensions, and they look better just natural, which I'm like one of those, so that song's quite relevant to me, and I think it's quite good that they've released a song like that. Then there's Critically Disdained, Real, Kevin Weaver, trying to think of all the songs off the top of my head, but yeah, every single song on there is just fabulous. I mean, if you've heard like the songs like High School Never Ends, 1985, Next Ex-Girlfriend, Breakup Song, if you like those, then please go and check out the rest of Bowling for Soup, because they are so good, and I've seen them live as well, and I really want to see them again because it's probably one of the best things I've ever seen. So yeah, that's another one that I've been loving. And the last one for the albums is one that's just got released. I think it was released 2 days ago. It's the Loveable Rogues album, This and That. So the Loveable Rogues were on Britain's Got Talent a few years ago, and they wrote their own song when they auditioned for it. So I really loved them when they auditioned. So when I heard that they had actually been able to get an album out, I was so happy about it. Again, 10 out of 10 for that album. Absolutely smashed that album. Every single song is awesome on it. I mean, Lovesick was the song that they sung at their audition. There's Nut House, Mr. Piano Man, you know, this and that. There's so many. I mean, please go and check Loveable Rogues out, because I think they deserve it. They really do. They work so hard, and it's just a fantastic album. So, okay, that's like the album's done. There's only 2 extra things that I've been doing, like loving this month. But there will be other things that I'll be doing, like other things next time. But this one is Lindsay Kelk's new book, which is What a Girl Wants. And Lindsay Kelk is one of my favourite authors, and I actually got the book signed a few weeks ago at her book signing, and this follows on from the book About a Girl. So if you haven't read About a Girl, you need to read that first before you read this one, because it follows on. But she's also done the I Heart series. So you've got I Heart New York, I Heart Paris, I Heart London, and I Heart another, I can't remember the other one, and she's done I Heart Christmas as well, but I haven't read I Heart Christmas yet because I haven't got around to it. But this one is, yeah, as I say, it follows on. I'm just going to read the back to you in case, so if you don't want to listen to the back, just carry on, like skip. But it says, should she gamble on the new photography job she's landed, or snap up the offer from long-time crush and best friend Charlie to start up on their own in more ways than one? There's just one small thing she hasn't mentioned, or rather one tall thing. He's handsome, infuriating, and called Nick. So she's stuck between 2 guys, basically. I'm not going to give anything away, but she's stuck between 2 guys, and then she's got a new job as well. So it's all about deciding what she wants to do with her life and who she wants to settle down with. And as you can see, I'm about halfway through. I've not been reading it that long, so it's a really, really good read. Lindsay Kelk is really funny as well, so if you like typical sort of chick lit kind of books, then this is a book for you. Please go and check out her other books. She also has some ebooks called Jenny Lopez Has a Bad Week, and another Jenny Lopez one that's just coming out, and I can't remember what that is. But she's currently writing another book following on from this, which is going to come out in 2015. So please go and check out Lindsay Kelk. She's an absolutely brilliant author. But I am a big book person, so I do like books. So yeah, please go and try that, because that is a really good book. My final thing that I've been loving is a PlayStation game, and this is The Last of Us. It is only the PlayStation 3 version, as I don't have a PS4. But I originally bought this, well, it came with my PS3, so I originally bought it a few months back, really. But then I gave it to my brother, because I was like, oh, well, this game's not going to be my kind of game, because I'm not normally into these kind of dark, sort of shooting, survival kind of games. But I thought, oh, I need something new to play, what shall I play? And I saw so many good reviews about this, I was like, oh, I'll go and give this a try. And I've seen it on the Video Game Nation programme. And it is honestly a phenomenal game, but it is done by Naughty Dog. And Naughty Dog are always my favourite, because obviously they did the Crash Bandicoot games for the PS1 and the PS2. And they are like my favourite games from my childhood. So I knew that this game wouldn't disappoint just because it was by them. So it says, could you be the last of us? When the world you knew is gone, when the line between right and wrong is blurred, and when life or death decisions are an everyday reality, what would you do to stay alive? For Joel, every day is about looking after number one, but when Ellie comes up into his life, their journey across what remains of the USA will push their humanity and their will to survive to the limit. So even if you're not into games, I wouldn't say I'm a gamer, because I'm not, but if you're not into games, please try this, because it's such a beautifully graphic game as well, and like it's got a really good storyline. There is a lot of cutscenes, but you've got to watch them because it's to do with the game. And I can't stop playing this, you know, I've played it nearly every day since I started playing it when I've had time. And it's just one of those games that you really get addicted to, and I haven't been addicted to a game like this for a while, so it just shows that it's a really, really good game. If you've got a PS3, get the PS3 version because it is absolutely phenomenal. And that is it, that is my favourites video. I know it's not really a favourites, kind of like fashion and stuff, but I've doing that for a whole video. I've just bought some new things, including a few DVDs and some albums, so that will be in next week's video. Don't know when it will be, but it will definitely be next week's video that I've got planned. If you do like anything that I've talked about, please leave a comment. Please go and tell people to check these things out, because I wouldn't recommend them if I didn't think they were good. Yeah, I think that's about it. Please give me some video ideas that you would like me to do, as it is kind of hard to do videos weekly and know what people want to see and what I want to film, so that would be great. If you did like the video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I'll put all my links for my social media and my Instagram and all the things I've talked about in the description for anyone that's interested. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.